evening, Moonlight Mafia. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for sharing what's left of your weekend with us. You've got myself, Chastity,
and Ellie.
Ellie wanted to be on the live, and Girly, she's like way up at the screen. She's
looking at Ellie on the screen.
Yeah, she may poke her head in too. Yeah, we've got some special dogs. We have a special guest tonight, Miss Antoinette, and she'll be coming up here soon. She's down in the basement, looking pretty for us guys tonight. Boy, she's fixed up. You got her hair right. I saw her nails look like they were did, but big night tonight. We've wanted to have Antoinette on for a long time, and finally the stars aligned, and we were here, and she had the time, and we got her. She's on. All right, let's see who all we have in the chat with us tonight, babe. Looks like we have Mark the Shark.
For Sea Leg.
Yeah.
Mark the Shark.
Miss Ashley Ratliff. The Cruise Nuts. Yo, Eddie Lugo in the house. I hate to hear that, Eddie. Go deal with that, man. You know, you don't have to sit here and watch YouTube. Go fix your headache, brother. Miss Alice, go make him sit down and take his eyes off screens for a little bit. That'd be the best thing you can do for his head. And welcome in. Miss Meg, welcome in. The greatest moderator of all time. Followed shortly, of course, by Anthony Simone, and I think I saw him in here. But Anthony Simone, the Modigator, is awesome as well. Oh, let's see. Help me out here. It's jumping a little.
You're flying.
I love Cruising Royal. Hello, Miranda. Welcome in. Welcome in. Holy moly, Cruise Nuts. Can I get you to help us out? Edited 10 videos. My goodness.
I don't want to hear you complain about one.
I have my problem is I can't cut anything. It's like I have the hardest time cutting anything.
No, your problem is everybody else goes live and I'll come in here thinking you're working on a video and you're watching somebody's live and
yeah.
You're supposed to be working.
My heart's too big. I need to shrink it a little bit, be more hard. Howie Cruz, welcome in. Understand. Chastity's rocking a kid to bed right now.
She needs to be groomed, so she can't really see y'all right now, but
that's not all she needs. It's the most spoiled dog in the world right there.
No.
Double A Ron Smith, welcome in. Happy Sunday evening to you as well, sir. Tommy, She-Devil Adventures, welcome in. Good to see you. Tony G, not 1974, not 1976, but
1975.
Yeah, that's my dude. New in the house, welcome in. The Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. Welcome in, guys. Glad to have you guys. Glad to have you. Miss Felicia, the better half of the SCT Adventures. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama, the LARPing legend herself. Welcome in. Got a cruise coming up soon, along with a number of other people that are in the chat. We couldn't be more excited for you. There's our guest, Miss Antoinette at Fun. Hello, friend. My grandma from another mother. Her grandma. My grandma in love, your grandma, for real.
In blood.
Hey, Sandra, we love you, Grandma. She gets mad when I call her Sandra. I shouldn't call her Sandra.
Yeah.
I'm your grandma. Yes, ma'am. Welcome in, Sand Van. Good to see you guys all the way from down under, mate. Mr. Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. Good, eh? Did I say high seas?
You still had a little bit of Australian accent.
Had a little bit of after accent from Australia, mate.
It's hard to go back and forth.
Hey, I did fail to mention, though, in 10 minutes, and so pull up another tab. In 10 minutes, Miranda will be going live with her I Love Cruising Royal live stream. Don't leave us, but don't leave her hanging either. Just pull up 2 tabs. You can do it. And make sure you hit the thumbs up and like and subscribe. So the man himself who could thaw the polar ice caps with his voice because it is so sultry, the cowboy, Paul Vines, in the house.
What is she looking at?
I don't know what she's looking at now. She loves fingers. She's looking at my hand, and she's looking at the screen, looking at my hand, looking at the screen.
Crazy.
Hello, Sandy Paul Travels. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope I'm not missing anybody. Together we travel. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you in. All that fluff and stuff, all the way from Whitsundays, Queensland, Australia, mate. Welcome in, all that fluff and stuff. I'm getting better.
Sean said you can type it a lot better than you can speak it, but you're getting there.
All that fluff and stuff. If you haven't went over and checked out her channel, please do so. She's got a lot of really cool things that she does down under, and she's another one of our great down under friends. All right.
Well, we could talk about what we have been drinking lately.
Welcome in, Grizz. Welcome in. Thanks for taking a break from all the football action you got going on. And him and his son, Pox Rain, they do such a great job covering all the football goings-ons. Funnel heads. Welcome in, Andrew and Michelle and Miss Najuma Brown. And anyone else that comes in, we'll try to grab you guys. But we got a lot to talk about with Miss Antoinette, and we're going to bring her up here in just a minute. We'd also like to thank all our mods because without you guys, it would be very difficult to do what we do. You guys keep all the ash and trash out of the chat and make sure that we stay straight. Meg especially, she's gotten to where Chastity can actually just enjoy the live streams, and now Meg has become my straight man.
She don't really have to keep us straight so
me.
much, just
the mouth.
No, GW and Peggy Sue, she had to really keep them straight, but we're not that bad.
So, hey, you guys make sure that if you are a creator or a supporter, to throw that down there into the chat. Give us that hashtag creator, hashtag supporter. That way folks can go over and check you guys out and look at all the great content that you guys have going on. Welcome in, John and Nancy. Good to see you guys. Brought the frog with you, so that's good luck. I saw one other jump in here. There we go. There's Larry from Plump Travelers. Welcome in, Sir Larry. Good to see you. It's good to have all you guys in here. Thanks for dropping in. So yeah, drop that hashtag creator supporter. That way you guys can all link up with one another. And look here, Griswold Family Vacay, 12 from 1600. Surely we can make that happen for him tonight, guys. Let's go over there and just create another channel if you have to. No, I'm kidding, but no, let's get him up to 1600 because they work hard and they deserve it. What else am I forgetting? I'm a little half cocked. This has been a very, very busy week, guys, so I apologize. I was literally writing down questions for Antoinette as we were storming up to going live. So without further ado, hang on. MH Family Adventures. Welcome in, guys. I think this is the first time you guys have made it into our chat. And I may be wrong, but I believe so. So welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. All right. So without further ado, y'all didn't show up to listen to me talk. You showed up to look at Chastity and to hear Antoinette. Welcome in, Antoinette.
Hey, friends.
Hey. Yeah, we probably from like week 2 or 3 of us doing our lives, Antoinette reached out to us and she's like, hey, I'd like to have you guys on my show. And then life got in the way and several months passed and she was on cruises and we were on cruises and we were on travel. And finally this week, the stars aligned and we have our friend, our YouTube mama, Miss Antoinette. In the house.
Yes. First, thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
It feels good to be here.
Oh, it feels good to have you on. You're such not just your content's awesome, but you're such a great supporter of us and always have been. I mean, you're you're a day one supporter. Like when you didn't even know us at all, Antoinette was in the chat. So we appreciate that. It means a lot because Antoinette's one of those people that, you know, we feel like is really YouTube family and very true and very authentic, and it comes through. So for her to support us the way she does, it makes us very happy.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to the booze cruise. Hang out with you.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. So
Yes.
there's her link. And if you'll give me a second, I want to make sure I'm gonna go ahead and oh Lord, stop that, Josh. Okay. I'm going to make sure that there we go. I'm going to pin your link to the top of the chat. That way, anyone who's not subscribed to you can go on over there. Antoinette, I mean, she's big time. I mean, you're almost at $3,000, right? I mean, you're like 36 or 26,000 or 2,600 or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. I have lost a few though. So
yeah,
we do too. I don't know why it does that, but
yeah.
I know there's something with the algorithm that if people that have subscribed from years ago or whatever, if they're not actively going back in and watching and commenting, I think I don't know. I mean, there's probably some people smarter on YouTube in here.
Well, that can't be our case if they subscribed years ago because we started this.
Well, January. I mean, you do have bots too, and that's why YouTube does the audit. So sometimes even if you're not doing what some people do and paying for subs, you still get bots sometimes. So I think
right.
Welcome
and I'm
Greg.
sure it doesn't help with me not being active either. You know, I haven't been doing any videos.
Yeah,
but it just kind of been hard. So
I understand. Welcome in, Tanisha. All right, I think we're caught up again. Yeah, and so we had like a big influx of subscribers. I don't know, it was probably 3 or 4 months ago. I mean, it was
in June, right after the cruise.
Yeah, we increased almost 200 subscribers or something almost overnight, and then like
wow, that's
2 or 3 days later they start. Yeah, but they started disappearing.
Yeah,
it was really weird. I don't know if it was bots or what. I'm assuming it was because that was the same time when we would start publishing, when we would republish our lives. When we published the live, we would start seeing dirty stuff in the chats or dirty stuff in the comments. So I assume we probably had some issues with bots. Probably what happened. Right. But anyway, enough of that silly talk. We don't care about all that stuff. So we talked a little bit about this before you came on, but you know, you were kind of in line with what was going on in Florida and the hurricane coming through, and our thoughts and prayers are still with all those folks. You could tell when that hurricane was coming in that it was going to be trouble for a lot of people.
Yes.
It looks like another one's coming too, which is not good. But, you know, you told us earlier, we asked you, you know, how everything went in your area. So how are you doing?
We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. We had like a little rain, wind, and some flooding in different areas. Yeah. But personally here at our home, we really didn't experience anything bad, you know. Yeah. So
that's how it was here too. Like there was a few roads closed for flooding.
Yes.
And the wind was really, really bad, but
it was terrible. Yeah. I mean, she was upstairs and she's got she was taking a bath, and there's a window, you know, right behind the bathtub, and she's like, I was going to stay up there longer, but it sounded like the window was about to blow in on top of it.
Well, there's trees right there, and I just kept thinking, if a tree falls right here, it's going to fall on me. So I was like, I better get upstairs.
Hey, we got a question here. I think it's for me, but I also think they want to see Antoinette's reaction to this. So Double A Ron Smith is saying, did he hear correctly Wednesday that here in a month, it may be, I dare say, a crater showcase with GW working the wheels of steel? I don't know. I mean, you know, GW may have floated that idea out there to try and get the rumor mill started. I can't say that it might not be a terrible idea, but we'll definitely have to make sure that Miss Meg can control him.
We really have no idea what GW has said or what he's planned. We really can't control him. Right now, like we have no idea what they're doing in there.
They're like children when it's real quiet. There is no telling what's going on.
Oh, we have some footage. We have cameras in the house. So we checked all of our cameras when we got home from the cruise, and yeah, we need to make a video of all those. Yeah. What they were doing, like all the oh my gosh.
Welcome in, Miss Cheryl. Yeah. Yeah. Meg says, "Oh dear, I got to restock my patience."
Yeah, Meg.
No word for beer.
Yep.
She did such a great job controlling them, but I know that it was rough on her nerves for sure.
Yeah, it looked like it was rough.
So, Antoinette, do you have any big you have a cruise coming up or anything like that? And I'd like to ask the folks in the chat too, if you have cruise countdowns, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever, just drop it into the chat.
Okay. Well, we do have a cruise coming up, and it was supposed to have been a surprise. I didn't want to say, but my husband was like, tell them about the cruise. But yeah, we have one coming up next month for our anniversary, and we'll be on the one Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Seas.
Oh,
yeah,
that's the one I want to go on.
Oh, yes, yeah, we'll be there.
Have you been on Royal yet? Is this your first Royal? Is this?
Well, we did Royal, but it's been long time ago.
Those Oasis class ships. Oh my gosh! And the Wonder's bigger than the one we just got off of. I mean, like when you step on that ship, it's just like.
It's crazy.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's so awesome. Hey, Watson. Hey, Leo. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. No, so one thing I will caution you about, though, because they really inadvertently stress you out a little bit when you first get on that ship. And I don't know if it was that way when you first got on there, but they really, really want you to go schedule all your stuff and reserve all your shows and everything. Which
you have to do it right when you get on.
Yeah, and I told the guy, I'm like, I'm fine with doing this, but I'm like, it's kind of like adding to my stress. And he's like, just promise you, sir, just do this, and everything else is going to be so fantastic.
And it was.
And it really was, yeah.
But really? you definitely need to do it as soon as you get on, because Mike and Betsy didn't know to do it right away.
Yeah.
So we told them about it, and this was like 5 hours later, and everything was booked up. Everything was gone. There was no shows available, no comedy, nothing. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can go still, but you can't for sure go. You have to go at 10 minutes before and see if there's room,
or
like a standby thing.
I think,
or go with a friend.
With us, because like,
hey, just be confident, and it'll be like, oh,
I held up. We have to scan. We're like, we have 4, and so they went everywhere with us, but. Yeah.
So it's not the chicken, but
it's the same with the dining room. Even if you have my time dining, you have to make reservations for my time dining.
Yeah, I think going back on it, I think I would actually do the traditional dining and just.
Yeah, you can do 5:30 or 8:30, I think, or 6:30 or 8:30 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we did my time. But we ended up having to make reservations, and we only got like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And they were all for 8:30 because that's all it was left.
But then all the shows are going on around that time too. So, like for Carnival, if we knew we were going to go watch a show, we would just get to the dining room early.
Yeah, we would go eat at 6.
But it's a little tougher to do that on. I don't know. I mean, maybe we just don't know how to work the system yet. We need our brothers and sisters over at How We Cruise to teach us up.
Like, even if you don't have a reservation, you can go and stand and wait. But there was a lot of people standing and waiting.
Oh, wow. Well, I reserved our dinner time. They didn't have my time dining available. It said it wasn't available. So they told me to choose out. I think it might have been 5 or 5:30, something like that, and 7:45. So I chose the 7:45, but at the end, it didn't give it to me. So we
Yeah.
got the 5, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So Cheryl, I'm assuming Jeremy's going to be on there with you. I mean, you can leave him at home. That's fine. November 26th on the Breeze. We got the Plump Travelers in 13 days, leave in 9 days. That's for the meetup. That's Kenny's cruise. And Najuma's on there too. I didn't know Najuma was going on that.
I didn't know either.
That's awesome. Cruising on the High Seas, Rob, end of January with NCL. Here's some more Kenny cruisers. Michael Anspold, Mama. Yeah, I'm jealous of you guys going on that cruise. I wish we were on it. Unfortunately, you know, when all that was being planned, we were not as smart.
Well, no, we had a cruise planned already for the next week.
But we didn't know to forecast out anything or to look or, you know, at the time we were part of the community, but we weren't plugged in, I guess, for lack of a better way of describing. Did I say excribing?
I don't know.
Excribing. How many Trulies have you had, Josh? Oh, you were talking about that. So that's another development. So I was an anti-Truly guy, and then we
I
went
actually
cruising.
like the Trulies.
Yeah,
but I
these are
still
good.
don't think I would like White Claw. These are not as seltzer.
Yeah, these
tasting.
are sweeter.
Yeah,
to
these
me.
are good.
And you know, so like on the days where we were kind of wanting to start off and like wade into the water before we got into the deep water of drinking, we were drinking Trulies.
These are like really good at like 9 in the morning and stuff. You know, before you're
59
before you
days
hit the hard stuff at like lunch.
So do you have the drink package, Antoinette?
No, we haven't did that.
Yeah,
the drink package.
So something to put in your calculus. There is no limit on their drink package.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
We've never hit 15 anyway, but
but the difference is like they were just giving you stuff too. I mean, it's like here's some water. Oh, you want shots? I mean, it was like yeah, I mean, very 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 different mood at the bar than on Carnival. And one of the things we really liked was the mixed drinks. They seemed to be fresher. Like they would like the pina colada mix. You could tell that that was the homemade from scratch pina colada. Oh,
definitely get you.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Or the Miami Vice.
They put a floater on all those frozen drinks too, of the good stuff. They put that floater up there. So, but I mean, I don't know how much the drinks were if you didn't get the drink package.
I don't know.
But the drinks, I mean, we were blown away by the food and drink on the ship. It was so good. Solarium, fantastic. The private area for the adults on Royal Caribbean is off the chain. That's it. I don't always. It was so good.
What are you, like 40?
I don't know. Yeah. The Solarium Bistro. Oh Lord. And don't skip out on the Solarium Bistro.
The Solarium Bistro.
It's included, but it's like a specialty dining that's included. We got like braised lamb chops, and I mean, it was all fancied up, you know, like.
Are y'all going to do any of specialty dining?
We will. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you know, one of the things we want to do is the steakhouse.
Yeah. Chops.
Steak. Mm-hmm. That's chops. Yeah. We're gonna have to learn all of this because the names is just different. Everything.
We really wanted to do chops, but Josh has a fatty liver, so we can't. We're trying to eat healthy. You know, you can't go get the salad at Chops.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. No, I could have got a steak and put a little leaf on top of it and said it was a salad.
Yeah.
Well, but Central Park 150 Central Park.
Yeah.
That is the best meal I've ever had in my entire life. It was an emotional experience. Literally emotional. Brought tears to my eyes. How good it was.
Definitely, if you're gonna do the 3-night dining package, do it before you buy it before you go, because we bought it on the shelf and it was like almost double price.
Oh wow!
It would have been $101 or $102 a person if we would have bought it before. And then when we got there, it was $350.
Yeah.
For both of us. So yeah, $175.
So got a question here for you, Antoinette, from Larry. He says, when was your first cruise and where did you go?
My first cruise was in 2002, and it was on the Carnival Fantasy, and we went to the Bahamas, and it was just a 3-day cruise. It's the one where you stay overnight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yes.
That's
So
nice.
that was
I
my
do
first.
that a lot in Bermuda. I've been looking at those. Like I was wondering how they work.
Yeah.
How you stay overnight. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, you get to stay overnight, and we got off the cruise ship. We went to their club, and
So do you have to be back on the ship at a certain time at night?
Well, they say because they don't leave out till like the next day.
So you can stay out if you want.
Yeah, you can. But we went out there and we got back about 10, 11, something like that. We always came back. Yeah. Yeah. So, but it was nice. It was really nice.
Bruce, I would, it's Bruce, right? From Ocean to Ocean Travel, I would highly recommend it. We were so blown away. I mean, like I say, we still haven't been able to check out mega ships with any other brands, but wow. Antoinette, I'm so jealous. I really am. I mean,
we have been talking about that ship.
I think we may just cancel everything we got and just jump on the cruise with you next month.
That's why she was keeping it a secret. She don't want everybody to.
So
no, I promise. No.
Can GW and Peggy come on with you?
Yeah.
We'll send them.
Oh, wow. That'd be a lot of fun with GW and Peggy.
Hey, if you'll take them with you, we'll pay for y'all's room. We'll pay all y'all's fees. We'll get y'all the drink package if you'll take GW and Peggy out of this house.
You will have to have the drink package if you take them.
So Tanisha says if the key is reasonable, get it. Sometimes they run specials. Price vary from ship to ship and length of cruise. So we studied on the key, and I would agree with Tanisha. I think there are things that it's worth it to have it, but it's not worth it at full price for sure.
No.
Yeah.
Like there was people talking about, because it comes with the internet package.
Yeah.
So there was people on our cruise saying that they paid the same price for the key as we paid for the internet package. Like, I would go ahead and get it then. But if you don't have it at that price, we didn't see. I mean,
it helps so embarkation day is where it really helps from what we understand, because you get to pass all the traffic. But still, are you leaving out of Miami, or are you leaving out of where?
Port Canaveral.
Port Canaveral. I mean, like at least in Miami, we walked right on the ship. I mean, it was the smoothest getting through that terminal.
Wow.
If there was a key process for getting off of the ship.
Cynthia, if you're listening from Royal Caribbean, kiss my ass. You suck as a human being. And I hope that your food tastes like chalk for the rest of your life.
You're so mean.
Who is Cynthia?
Gee, we were putting up our birth certificates and all that, and we were slowly walking and like trying to pack everything in so we don't lose it. And she's like, keep walking. And so we're walking and packing. And she said, I already told you once.
Oh, no.
So Josh said,
that triggered me.
Josh said, well, you don't have to be rude about it. We're going.
Right.
And she said, you don't elfin listen, like cussing. And we're like, dang. What?
She got called out by name in the survey. Yeah, I mean, we made sure Royal knew about Miss Cynthia. I hope she's.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I just hope her food tastes like chalk for the rest of her life.
Maybe not the rest of her life. Maybe like for a week. Oh, cruising is fun anytime. Ask Antoinette a question.
Oh yeah. So Cheryl's asking, are you going to do the zip line?
Cheryl, no.
Oh, come on, Antoinette.
No,
you can do it.
No, I'm too scared. Yeah.
It was fun. She didn't get a chance to do it, but I did.
No.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I've ziplined before, but doing it on a cruise ship.
Wow.
But if you're going to do the rock climbing wall, do that first thing in the morning.
I thought about that. I
Yeah.
thought about the rock climbing.
Every time we went, it was closed because the rocks were too hot.
They were too hot. Yeah.
Oh.
So
But I don't know. So it depends on how the
They might
Oasis
do that.
rock wall is, because not all of them are on the back of the ship.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It don't need to be like in the sun.
Yeah, it was
that would get hot.
on the way out. It was fine. It was on the way back. The sun was just pounding it during the heat of the day. So, all right. Let me make sure that nobody else has any questions. Oh, here we go. Howie Cruz says the key is definitely worth it if you're paying for internet anyway, and you do not have status on Royal Caribbean. If you're in a suite or not purchasing internet for all your passengers, it's not worth it. Yeah, I mean and that's kind of what we saw. I mean, so like the reservations and all that kind of stuff, you really don't have to worry about it if you have the key. So
but the one thing that we did notice was one time when we were going to go do the zip line, it said only key pass or key holder or whatever key people. It's only open for them right now.
Yeah, and you could like they had front of the line privileges for like the Abyss, the Ultimate Abyss. You gonna do that? You gonna do the Abyss?
You should do that. that one's actually fun.
It was cool. It was cool.
Wow.
So Tanisha says that it was almost $200 cheaper for her to get the key than it was for the internet package.
See, yeah,
you got.
That's what people
check.
are saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You gotta keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
We will.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Let's get into the questions here. So, first question I have for you, Antoinette, is when did you start your channel?
October the 11th, 2018.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 4 years going strong in October on October the 11th.
Yeah, coming up.
Heck
and I had no idea what I was doing.
None of us did, I don't think.
Are you going to have a little 4-year celebration on the 11th?
Well, I doubt it, because this month here I won't even be on YouTube. I won't be back to next month. So I'm going to miss it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I will be in the background still watching videos and going in lives and still supporting.
Yeah.
So
I just won't be active.
I forgot. So talking about anniversaries. So that's one you forgot to mention. You got a YouTube anniversary coming up. I'm glad you know the date. Like we'll know the date, but I can't remember when we actually started our channel. I'll have to go back and take a look. I think it's in the about. I think
the end of January, but I don't remember the exact date.
Were it not for SCT Adventures and Greg, we wouldn't be doing this right now, because we went back and we watched our first live stream, or not our first live stream, our first vlog, and it was in the up and down. You're shooting from the phone. We had no idea what we were doing. But
me either.
It's fun to go back and watch sometimes. But your anniversary. So what anniversary are you and your husband celebrating?
We got married in November the 27th, 1999.
Oh,
so that's what we celebrate now.
Dang, now. Yeah.
We did too. I mean,
we just celebrated our 23rd. You're gonna celebrate your 23rd.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Man, that is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
Yes.
It was funny. So we were out on our balcony, and our neighbors on Symphony of the Seas. I'm a social butterfly when I get out in public for some reason, but I struck up a conversation with them. I found out they were from the same part of Tennessee that our family lives in back home. And then we started talking. They were like, "Oh, well, we're here for our first 1 year anniversary." Oh, when's your anniversary?
Wow, 1 year.
They had the same anniversary as us.
September 19th, same anniversary.
Yeah. And the guy was born in the same hospital that we were born in the same town. In Georgia. So I was like, well, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, that was weird.
It is.
Yeah. Small world.
Right.
All right, Antoinette. So next question. So what would you say the goal of your channel is?
And how did did I know you was gonna ask me that question? I was thinking about that too.
I think I know your answer. I think I know you well enough to know what you're going to say.
I know it too, I think.
Y'all say it for me. No.
I think it's just to make friends and
bring
hang
everybody
out
together
and talk and see people. And
I remember when you talked about your logo and why you made your logo the way you made it, and that always that just encapsulates Antoinette.
Mm-hmm.
She wants everybody, her pretty circle.
Yeah, that's right.
Talk about that circle.
But
that's right.
I mean, you wanted all the colors in there, and you wanted it to be lively, and mainly you're about cruising, but it's more about people and bringing folks together, and it's such a great message.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's why we've been hooked to this thing, is because people like you that are so positive. There is so much negative in this world, but people that let their light shine and let their salt be salty, we love it. We love it. So yeah, and you also I like that you do things with your granddaughter.
Yeah,
I think that's cool. So that you do with
your
her.
granddaughter looks just like you.
Yeah.
Does.
Yeah. And you know what? Her mom asked me yesterday, because we so backed up on doing our videos. I got 2 snack crate boxes sitting over there because she wanted to know, Nana, when is you gonna do the videos? When is we gonna do videos? And I told her we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. So I might have to do a video with her like maybe next weekend.
Yeah.
But I just hadn't had it in me because I had so much going on,
Yeah.
We understand.
Yeah. So I love it because we making memories, and I love just doing things with her, with my granddaughter.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it really is. I mean, that a lot of folks in our generations and older, we all kind of like throw off on social media, and it can be negative, but it's like anything else, I mean, if you use it as a positive tool, it can be used as a positive tool, and doing things with your granddaughter like that, I think is great. Her seeing good positive feedback on social media versus the garbage that she might see on a TikTok or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very good. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what port would you consider your home port?
Well, we closest to Jacksonville port, but I consider Port Canaveral my home port.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try Port Canaveral because I've heard so many good things, and I'm not a huge fan of the Port of Miami. I know a lot of people are, but that was probably the worst part of our Symphony of the Seas trip.
If we would have had an early flight, we would have missed it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I loved Miami. I'd go back to Miami in a heartbeat, but the Port of Miami, I wasn't a big fan of.
Our Uber driver sat in the line. He was, I don't know, a tenth of a mile from us for 45 minutes.
Yeah, there was supply trucks trying to get into the ship, and one of them like jackknifed and blocked the way, and it was such a mess because when you go into the Port of Miami, you go way down, and you have to make this hairpin, and these trucks couldn't make the hairpin because there was construction over on the right hand side, so they couldn't swing it out wide enough. It was a mess.
It might be better for like Carnival, because they're probably on down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, anybody that was
Royal's in the curve.
Yeah,
so it's kind of
some of you guys that just got off the Horizon ship, let us know in the chat if you experienced the same, because they were further up. They're about midway. So Larry wants to know if you need any help with those snack boxes. So Aaron is asking, I think you answered it, but I'll let you talk to it a little more because it's one of the cool things I think you do with your channel. So he's asking, y'all both do the snack packs together, the unboxing.
Yes, Aaron. Yeah, we do it together. Yeah. I did my very first snack crate by myself, and then I started getting my granddaughter to do it with me. So we do that together now. Yeah,
that's so awesome.
Yeah,
I mean that's a great idea, and I keep when Landon gets old enough,
Yeah.
bringing him on, doing things with him, just makes my heart full. Ain't nothing like grandkids. Nothing at all like grandkids.
No, because you can send them right back home.
Oh yeah, you chocolate them up, spoil
Yep,
them to
and
death,
send
just
'em back
enjoy.
Yeah. And you
So-
know what? I had my first little mean post with somebody because, you know, like with the snack crates, some of the words is not English.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
one of the words, it sounded like something to me, and I said it in the video, and I just kind of laughed about it. And the person is from, was it Germany? Wherever they from. So they sent me a little mean text. They didn't appreciate what I said, and they told me what the meaning of the word was, and they were just very ugly. So
Yeah.
you know, I just asked them, why are you here?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why you here. I mispronounced the word. The word sounded like it said coochie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the person was upset about me because I kind of laughed about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh goodness, here we go. But
That's what we say. Like, if you're,
Yeah.
why are you taking the time to
I
write
know.
a mean message? Like, go do something else.
I don't
like,
even understand taking the time to hit the thumbs down button.
Yeah.
I don't understand that either.
Yeah.
I don't either. If you don't like it, just move on.
Yeah.
If your life is so miserable that you're going through hitting thumbs down on stuff on
Yeah.
YouTube, you got other problems.
Yeah.
I understand it a little more on shorts because I think people think we've been programmed in our mind, like on Spotify, that if I hit thumbs down, I won't get any more of that kind of music. So I think they're like, okay, I don't want to see cruise stuff, thumbs down. So I don't take that as personally, but like I kind of do on the video content because
Well, like
our stuff is so vanilla. I'm like, why would you hit thumbs down unless you're just a butthole?
when you did the dad joke with Paw Paw,
Yeah.
and people putting thumbs down, and Paw Paw's like in his 70s, and it's just like, I don't know.
That is so sad. That's
Yeah.
so
It's petty. It's petty. And you know, it's so if you live in your mom's basement, I apologize ahead of time, but you know, it's some like 40-year-old living in his mom's basement eating Cheetos. And anyway, Lord, I apologize. People are unsubscribing as I'm running my mouth.
Yeah. We're down to 100 subscribers now.
Yeah. All of our basement dwelling Cheeto eating subscribers are all gone. So what is your favorite cruise port of call? So, you know, when you're cruising and you stop places, where's your favorite place to stop on a cruise?
Well, I'm gonna have to say Nassau. I love Nassau.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah.
I love Nassau. I'm gonna have to say that.
We had so much fun in Nassau.
I guess we did. I saw videos of it.
I don't remember it, but
I mean, it was raining and we had a ball. You know?
it was raining, so
Yeah.
we spent like 8 hours at Senior Frogs. So yeah.
Yep. I have some stories that cannot be told on YouTube about
Too
leaving
hot for
Senior Frogs.
YouTube.
Too hot for YouTube. Well,
I think Honduras is nice too.
oh,
I
like
Roatan was so awesome.
Yeah.
But it was also so friggin' hot.
Oh yeah, you can even see it in the video. I never sweat,
It's like
but
the
in our
fifth ring of
video,
hell.
I'm like, you can see sweat running from my neck.
Yeah, it was hot. It was hot, but it was so much fun.
Yeah. I
Danny
seen y'all
says-
video.
Yeah.
Nassau
Yeah.
has some awesome space shuttles.
Mm,
I think he's kin to GW.
no.
Not talking about NASA, Danny. We're talking about Nassau.
That's Danny. That's Danny.
that's Danny. And then I think this is in comment to the basement dwelling Cheeto eater comment. How do you know where I live? He said.
That's Danny.
He's probably got Cheetos like all over his face as he putting it.
So
You
yeah.
know where I live.
So Larry, he says, "What Nassau?" I hear many people say is the worst. So I think it's all what you make it. If you just kind of go around the front of the port right there where you get attacked by
That's the
Yeah.
one part
yeah
that I didn't like.
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
everybody attacking you.
Attacking, yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody that went out and did excursions or went to Atlantis. We went over to we went over to Senior Frogs, and then there was another bar out there that was on a pier that looked really cool.
Yeah.
There's a couple of breweries that are awesome. I know there's a rum distillery, and just there's a lot of fun stuff to do there. It's all in what you make it.
I learned to twerk there.
You did?
Wow. Yeah. See? Mm-hmm.
No, hang on. I didn't learn to twerk. I was taught how to twerk. I still don't know how to twerk. But they did try to teach us.
Yeah, a man tried to teach her how to twerk.
Yeah.
And he could twerk. He could. Hey, he could make that thing clap, Antoinette.
Oh, wow.
Lord, I apologize. I can't help it.
Goodness. I think Chastity was having her a good time. I seen you with your cigar.
Oh, yeah. That was my first and last time smoking a cigar.
Oh, man. Little Havana was beautiful. That place is awesome. So awesome. All right. Let's see. So, what is your favorite ship that you've been on? I think I may know the answer to this.
Let's see. I'm gonna say to me it was the Magic.
I knew it.
That was my favorite ship. Yeah, I fell in love with the Magic. Yes, yes, I did.
That atrium with the green,
isn't it? Isn't it so nice? Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you feel like when you go in there, like and it's in our welcome video when we start our lives. But the look that my mother-in-law and my son had on their face when they walked in and looked at that atrium,
it's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, it's like you transport in time to the 30s or something. It's what I imagine. It's what I imagined a cruise ship would look like in my mind, based off the Titanic and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's just so over the top, fancy, But yeah, we liked it. We liked the Magic. Yeah. I think the Magic is, especially for new cruisers like we are, it was the perfect size too. Not too big, not too small, plenty to do. We really liked it.
Yeah, we did.
Nice cruise ship. Yes.
That's our favorite so far. That's our favorite Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan Rose was so good. Yes. He was our cruise director.
Is he still on the Magic?
Yeah, he is. Actually, they're in Norfolk right now. I'm friends with him now on Facebook and on Instagram, and so I keep up with where he's going. So they've been selling out of New York. Now they've come back to Norfolk. So
he was so good.
I'd like to go down there.
We had Dr. E. I don't know if y'all heard of Dr. E, Reverend Dr. E. That's what we had. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was awesome.
Yeah.
He does a lot of their commercials. He be, how they be showing the commercials on the TV on the cruise. He be on there. He does a lot of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ryan does this so on day 2 or on the first sea day, he comes out dressed up like Tina Turner.
Oh, okay.
And he puts a show on, buddy. And then at one point he does, if you remember, the Larry Johnson commercials back in the 90s where he was grandma playing basketball. You remember that? So he dresses up like that. So he's big booty, wearing a cheetah moo, and he gets up there and he's dancing. And then the 70s show, he wears, platform, big afro. He goes all out. And when he gets done, you appreciate him too, because when he gets done, he's just soaked. I mean, he is just soaked from head to toe.
Oh, he really puts it in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does a great job. He does. I mean, I was everybody talks about Cookie and how great Cookie is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if Cookie is better than this guy, I got to go on a ship with Cookie on.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. So ask that. And we know what your very next cruise you have booked is, but do you have any more cruises booked out yet?
Well, we have 2 more, which is the Booze cruise we'll be going on. And we're going to be going on it's a birthday cruise for, House of X, Leo in March. So we're going on that cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, for the birthday cruise. Yeah.
Yeah. Watson and Leo, they keep hitting me up, and I've got to I don't know where we're at. I know when he asked me initially, it wasn't in the schedule to be able to do it. We got to go back and look because I'd like to sell with those guys for sure.
It's going to be hard for us to do anything in March
Yeah.
because our son is in Korea and he'll be back in March. So we definitely want to be here when he gets back, and we don't know for sure when he's coming back. But when in March.
He is moving to Florida. So there's that.
Yeah,
so
but I want to see him as soon as he gets here.
Yeah, he's going to be.
But yeah, he will be in Florida.
Yeah, he's moving to Tyndall, so he's going to live somewhere in Panama City or somewhere like that.
Oh, wow.
So Larry's asking what is the booth? It's actually BOO''S.
Yeah, it's because it's Halloween in October.
Yeah, October of 23.
Yeah.
Get in contact with Miss Felicia, and she can get you set up on the booze cruise. But yeah, we've I don't even remember who all. It's See Me Traveling, of course, SCT, Miss Antoinette, us.
Journey with the Gingers.
Journey with the Gingers. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's 6 or 7 of us, I think, so far. But yeah, we'd like to have you, Larry. Come on. Yeah. The water's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hey, right quick, we're going to run over a little bit, and that's okay. But what I don't want to do is I want to make sure that Scott will be on next, Kicking It Country. So make sure you guys go over # Moonlight Mafia Raid. And also how we cruise. Same thing with them. And, Miss Meg, if you would please drop that into the chat so everybody can follow that over. Yeah, that sounds right, Larry. I think it is October 22nd.
Yeah.
I don't know, Aaron. I would say that they're interested, but I don't know if they've signed on to go yet.
Yeah.
But I hope they are. There we go. That's right. JNS.
Yeah, JNS Adventures. They going. Yep.
Yeah, awesome. So
I was thinking them, but I was like, I can't remember.
Yeah.
That's a different.
Yeah, and Antoinette is our karaoke manager, and she's trying to put together a karaoke group. So
do not put me in the karaoke group.
So Miranda from I Love Cruising Royal, apparently she captured the whole. I serenaded Chastity on our anniversary night with a little "Baby Lock Them Doors and Turn the Lights Down."
No.
So anyways,
is that what you sang?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I sang.
I thought I can't remember.
I sang Unchained Melody the night before.
Yeah.
I had some competition on that ship. There was this one guy that was singing Frank Sinatra. He was fantastic. Every time he got up there, I was like, "Get off the stage! I don't want to sing anymore because of you. Get off the stage!" Yeah, he was good. He was real good. All right. Next, so do you have any new content coming out? I know you talked a little bit about your unboxing.
Well, that would be the only thing is the unboxing because I haven't did anything. So unless I do some shorts or something, it's just nothing planned right now.
Welcome in, Mark. Welcome in. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah. So, and I think we know the answer to this already a little bit because you told us. But when are you going with your live stream again? Sometime next month or?
November.
November. Yeah. All right. So what you've got posted in there is what you're planning for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
So remember, like my lives, I'm either gonna do 3 a month or 4. It just depends on how many Wednesdays in that month. I just won't do the last Wednesday of the month. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's good. I know everybody. We look forward to your lives. So we need my Antoinette fix.
I really miss. I can't tell y'all how much I miss doing my lives because I miss spending time with my friends. I really do.
Oh, you have a good time with it because it shines. I mean, it's so positive.
When I did my last live, I just wasn't into it. I was just feeling down, and I don't want to come up, be on a live and just feeling, bad and. I just don't want to do that.
Yeah, and anytime you don't ever want to feel like it's an obligation to do it,
Yeah.
Because when you do that, it's not going to be good anyway,
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we wanted to play a game with you, and the chat can join in as well if you want to. I mean, this is not for a postcard or anything, but
we'll send her a postcard.
not the.
Oh, she has mine. Yay!
At least you got yours. I know, like Tony G and several other guys are like, "Hey, I want a postcard. Where are they at?"
Well,
that's on me. It's on me.
I sat down and filled out like 10 of them. And then we ran out of stamps. And I was like, okay, there's 4 more you got to send out. I need you to go get stamps and mail these. We still haven't got the stamps yet. We'll do that tomorrow.
No, we're so busy. I mean, we are really burning it at both ends. And like we were doing research for John Bourbon before we came in here, and we're only halfway done with that. And
wow.
we're looking for, reporters, anybody who wants to sign on to the Moonlight Adventures. The pay is garbage. I don't know that you'll be that fulfilled, but you're more than welcome.
Yeah. The pay is like no pay. It's only like 3 or 4 hours of work.
Actually, the pay is you have to go over and subscribe to our Patreon.
Oh yeah.
So you got to
pay us to do it. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
No.
So hang on. So Larry, did you win a postcard and I'm not tracking?
Probably.
Okay.
I think so.
Just send me your.
I have the list.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Send me your address.
No, I think I have it.
All right. Hey, you're on. Job's all yours. All right.
Meg would do good.
So here is our special Fact or Crap GW and Peggy Sue edition, just for you, Miss Antoinette, and anyone else who wants to answer. Hey, Jeffrey's Angel, welcome in. Good to see you. We had Crystal and Lagringa come in. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. And I missed See the World with Chris earlier. Yeah, there he is. So thanks for coming in, guys. All right, so here we go. Fact or Crap, the GW and Peggy edition. GW and Peggy met at the dump. Is that fact or crap?
Crap.
No, that's a fact.
They met at the dump?
They did. GW was he was getting ready to throw away.
He was hauling off that old couch.
Yeah.
And she told him
on the truck.
Yep.
Yeah.
She took him home, cleaned up the couch, and
Grandma knows. There we go.
They still have the couch.
It's in our house, unfortunately. That old green garbage looking thing.
Yeah.
Smells like Sex Panther and high karate.
Wait, what did Meg say? It jumped. Oh, right there. Down.
Oh no, it was at the dump.
At the dump.
No,
I was working. I mean, Peggy Sue was working at the dump. Not me.
That's funny.
Peggy Sue was working at the dump, and he brought GW brought a couch.
Hey, Blaine.
Throw it away. Nope.
Yeah, she said nope. I'm gonna clean that up, and I'm gonna take you home too.
Yep.
Fact or crap? Peggy Sue was the valedictorian of her class.
Peggy Sue was a valedictorian of her class. That's crap.
That was crap. However, she would like everyone to know that she was the homecoming queen and best dressed.
Okay, she's the homecoming queen.
You're exactly correct, Alice. There is, and it's over in Hampton. We drive right by it all the time.
It's called the dump.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've never been in there, but we see it all.
It's one of those crate stores where they don't know what they're getting, so everything's at a discount, and they call it the dump.
Yeah. It's like 10 minutes from our house.
Yeah.
Maybe 15.
So I wonder if that can't be what she's talking about.
What? Peggy Sue?
Yeah, they didn't meet there.
No,
they met at the actual dump.
She was working at the dump.
So the next one, Gunnar Wayne is kin to Hall of Fame wrestler Dusty Rhodes.
Gunnar Wayne. That's crap.
It is crap. However, Gunner Wayne does tell the half truth.
Yeah.
He does tell the half. Why do we have Nightbot in here? What in the world is going on? I don't even have Nightbot.
All your Moonlight adventure. Wow. It's advertising your merch. You don't have Nightbot?
So no, but I do have Stream Elements. So I've got Stream Elements, but Nightbot's running. I have no Nightbot. Did somebody start a Nightbot for me and I'm not even aware of this? GW!
Oh, it turned into Stream Elements. Looked like it went to Stream Elements.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
That was weird.
It's those Russians. It's pesky Russians. All right. The next one. Peggy is a certified dive instructor.
A certified dive instructor. That sounds like crap.
It is crap. However, she does want you to know that she's a certified cadaver diver.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, what is that?
She dives for bodies, apparently.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I don't know. We're learning about Peggy. Peggy's, we're learning new things. So
these are their questions. We have no idea. Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are your biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It started with your pretty circle. Look at her pretty circle.
Thought of my piece.
Pretty circle. Yep. And she loves your nails.
No.
Antoinette's got the best nails on YouTube, she says.
Yeah.
especially when they're not that ugly orange and blue.
All right, Josh.
We play them 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I
2
think.
weeks, yeah.
2 weeks. All right, last one. GW and Peggy Sue broke none of our rules while we were on our cruise. Is that fact or crap? So they house sat for us.
They stayed here when we were on the cruise to feed the cat and house sit. We gave them a list of rules.
No, that's crap.
You're right. That's crap. And we have videographic evidence as soon as we can recover it.
Yeah.
They did some things. I mean, wow. First thing we had to do is check on the turtle because we got a video of Gunner Wayne running through the house with the turtle trying to cook it. The turtle was not harmed. The turtle's okay. He's still alive.
Oh my God.
He's still alive.
He's still living. He's still no turtle soup. Oh, Bucky's.
Wow.
She lives right there close to Bucky's. That ain't fair. She can go to Bucky's every day if she wants to. It just ain't right. All right, Antoinette. Well, we appreciate you. And I want to give you the screen just for a minute here. And what in the world is going on? Hang on. Stop, computer. Stop it. There we go. All right. So I'm going to give you the single layout and let you go ahead and tell us what you got coming up and what you want the people to know. It's all yours.
Okay. Hi. So what I have coming up is my snack crate video. I'm going to work on that with my granddaughter. My lives will start back up in November. And I do them like every 4 Wednesdays of the month. And so far, that's basically it. And don't forget, we will be cruising next month. So hopefully I'm going to have some better videos for y'all. Yeah. So don't forget, just tune in. And if you can, run my playlist while I'm out of my my cruises, like the Magic or the Mardi Gras, whatever, if you could do that for me.
Yeah,
love
for sure.
y'all.
Oh, we love you too. And again, we talk about how when we say that to people, we mean it. We definitely mean it about you. We try our best to support everybody. Antoinette, she's worthy of your support. Go over there, like, subscribe, watch her playlists. Check her out. She's got great stuff, and we love her and we appreciate her. And we thank you so much. We
Yeah.
hope y'all have the best
We had a
cruise
lot
ever.
of fun with you tonight.
Yeah, we sure did. We
Thank
got
you. I had fun with y'all. Thank y'all so much.
she's got to. I got to teach her how to run all this stuff so she can have a ladies' night. That needs to happen.
Why can't I just sit here and talk and you sit over
Oh,
there?
that would be fun.
I could do that. I could be the producer and just sit on the
You
side.
can put some headphones on so you can't hear what we're talking about.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Antoinette. We love you. Be
Thank you.
safe and have a great week.
Bye.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
All right, guys. So that was Antoinette. She is so awesome. In case you didn't know it already, she's fantastic. Again, she deserves all our support because she genuinely loves everybody. She's such a great woman.
Yeah.
And can't wait to go cruising with her. And I hope they have a great 23rd anniversary. What is this liquid coming out of my face?
That's because you forgot to turn the fan on.
Yeah, I did. I got a little sweat on my hat. Anyway, good night, everybody. We hope y'all have a great weekend. Y'all know our schedule. I'm not going to go into it. We got other people that are live that y'all want to go see. Thank y'all so much. Join us for our next events. Please hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. We love y'all. Bless up, bless out, put positive out into the world because there's enough negative out there. Thank y'all so much. We're out.
Bye.